What's going on? What's good? What's poppin' YouTube? It's your boy DKAF with now bringing you another video. Today we're going to talk about the pros and cons of having dreadlocks or getting dreadlocks or getting permanent twists, I guess you could say. First pro I would say is that you don't have to deal with any problems with knotting. You know how like you grow your hair out, you have to comb it every so often so it doesn't knot up too hard, too much. Or if it knots up too much, you have to go through and comb out the knots, and that shit hurts. I know, because I used to have like a high top fade and all that bullshit. So you don't have to worry about that because, like, if anything, you want it to knot up because it's dreads. You feel me? Pro number 2, I'd say, is fashion statement. Your dreads are yours and yours only. They even have a mind of their own, which is actually pretty cool if you ask me. And you get to wear your hair however you want it. You have so many different styles you can wear it in or put it in, and it's really cool. It's cool. Pro number 3 of having or getting dreadlocks, I'd say, is it's a confidence booster. It definitely is. I can vouch for that because I used to be so unconfident with myself. I had no balls. Like, honestly, it's weird saying that, but it's the truth. And now that I have my dreads, I'm just a lot more myself. I'm not scared to be myself around people. I don't care what anybody thinks anymore. I'm me. You're you. Pro number 4. Having dreadlocks is maintenance free. Once you get your initial twists in, your starter locks, you gotta forget that you have hair for a while. Let it do its thing. Your hair does have a mind of its own. Not literally, but y'all know what I mean. You don't gotta do much. You don't have to wake up and brush your hair every day. You don't gotta comb out your hair. You don't gotta do like the whole morning routine that everybody has. You just wake up, you do your thing. So you might put the hair up. That's it. You're good. You're good. Now I'm gonna dive a little more into that a little later. Pro number 5. Do not have to worry about bad hair days. Your hair, you know, it's dreads, it's locked. It's gonna look the same just about every day, unless you're wearing it in different styles. So you don't have to worry about that. That's definitely a relief. Not as much for guys. I know guys don't really care like that in general, but for the females, definitely. Now we'll move on to the cons. Not that many cons, honestly. I can't say that what I'm saying isn't biased because I have dreads. Honestly, I like dreads. I see nothing wrong with them. I mean, maybe a couple stuff, but y'all get the point. Con number 1, unwanted attention. People have opinions, of course, obviously. And when you have hair, you have a certain hairstyle, or just when you have a certain hairstyle that people don't agree with, people think it's stupid, people are gonna look at you with like dissent. People just don't like it, they end up judging you, which can be good or it can be bad, and honestly you're better off just not thinking about it. Which kind of ties in with my earlier point, which is a pro. Confidence booster. You stop caring what people think. You're being yourself. So con number 2 is it can be very time consuming. Now I did say it's maintenance free, right? That is very true. But every 2 or 3 weeks, maybe 4, for those of you who retwist your hair, I know that can be very, very time consuming. It took me about 3-4 hours a day to do my hair today, and I do this about maybe every 3 or 4 weeks, honestly. But then there's some people who do freeform or semi-freeform, so they got it even easier. They don't have to do much. That's not very time consuming. So y'all get where I'm going here. The cons that I'm saying aren't really cons. Con number 3. Honestly, you can't wash your hair as much as other people. Well, I mean, you can, but it's just time consuming because you have to blow dry your hair and all that. So of course your hair can get a little itchy at times if you're not taking care of it. You just want to make sure to moisturize your scalp, and you should be pretty fine. And con number 5 would be comfort. Some people don't find it very comfortable. They don't like having stuff in their face. They don't like hair hanging from their head, which is perfectly okay. You know, you're you, I'm me. But one thing you could do, you don't like your dress to hang? Put your hair up. Put your hair up. I don't have a hairband, I would show you. It only takes about a second. Also, some people may not like the feeling of sleeping on dreads. Honestly, that's just something you'll get used to. You'll get used to it. I never had a problem with it, but hey, it's just how it is. And that concludes the pros and cons. Honestly, there's more pros than cons, in my opinion. But at the same time, cons aren't really cons, because they just not. But that's about it for the video. It's just a little quick video, just listening to pros and the cons, going a little, talking about them just a little bit, just to give y'all some insight. Any of you who are thinking about getting dreads, if you're thinking about it, I highly encourage it. But if you don't want to, if you don't like it, that's okay too. That's perfectly fine. Like this video if you found it informational, if you enjoyed the video or anything like that. It helps out a lot. And subscribe for more content, because I'm fucking awesome. This is your boy DKAF or Darnell, signing out. Y'all have a good morning, good afternoon, or good night. Peace. When it come to getting bitches, I'm a rookie. Straight pussy. The ones I want.